Hello everyone, welcome back to the Pillars of the Earth. I'm Lilia, and sorry for the few days wait for this episode, guys, but it's here, and I'm excited to continue. Let's see what happened to our brother, Francis, who's been apparently taken. And we're playing as Philip again. So I'm just gonna explore around and see what we can find. Even Andrew looks scared. Can we talk to these people?
Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No.
Okay, into the cloister. Let's go in the cloister then. Where else would we go? Oh, it's that guy.
What's your name? It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
What is going on?
We were looking for you.
You must be mistaken.
We got your description. If it fits a man, we bring him in. It fits you, so we're bringing you in.
Walter, just look at him.
What are you doing here? And who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey,
Hey,
We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
hey!
Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
What?
What is it?
Let me guess, the bishop is evil.
These men are with the bishop. He is here, in Kingsbridge.
The bishop is here?
hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? What about the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby? By God, you look so funny. Oh, come on, let me hold you.
A name, or both of your names. Come on, you two.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
What?
One of the 10 commandments. Do you not know them?
Oh, save your words, monk.
Do you not know of heaven and hell?
I do. I know of them. I know of heaven and hell.
If you know and still go against the word of God, you will not be saved. Not heaven awaits sinners, but hell, the lake of fire.
He looks scared. Look at him.
We'll take hell then.
No.
Ha.
No.
William.
What is your name, monk?
I am Philip, Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh,
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe.
What are you with?
I have no idea what's going on. Why is the bishop here?
Go on, monk.
That's a monk. Tell the bishop. I thought he would at least be taller than me.
what is going on here, Philip?
Bishop knows he's here.
I don't know.
He's expecting you.
Oh,
Philip,
great.
there you are. The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun, by God. Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
Soldiers have invaded the priory.
Invaded? Oh, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles. The work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising. Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man. You. Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop?
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge. The brothers here will elect their new prior today, will they not?
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong prior. James was my friend, but a strong prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Of course, Right Reverend. The bishop and I agreed you should have this.
Really? Oh. I thought he meant have the priory. Prior James's rosary. It was found by Sub-Prior Remigius at the river near the spot where Kingsbridge's old prior is believed to have broken into the ice. To this day, James's grave in the cathedral remains empty. The icy stream most likely carried the prior's body away. The monks believe that James was chased onto the ice in the small hours of Christmas Day. Some believe by the devil himself. But who is to tell what happened? For there was no one out on the river that night aside from Prior James, was there? Philip received the rosary in January of 1136 from Remigius and Bishop Welleran as a token of goodwill and trust on the day of the election and the new prior of Kingsbridge. There is definitely something very fishy going on around here, and I have a feeling that Remigius and the Reverend Dude are definitely in cahoots, and I think they know how James died, and it probably wasn't the ice. Or the river. He probably died. He probably was murdered!
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new prior of Kingsbridge?
I think what I would talk about is... I beg your forgiveness, but I do not understand.
What?
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
In humbleness I stand before you, most humbled by your trust and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, the first and foremost, through our actions and our faith. We ourselves shall be such a light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent. Excellent.
There you are.
Ah. Hey, Mom. What's up?
What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
She answered that quickly, didn't she?
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly, and when it's ready, it comes out.
Oh God, no.
Why did you never tell me? About father, I mean.
I needed you to be older. Trust me, once the time is right, I will tell you everything. I promise.
What was my father's name?
Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try. What is that? Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Oh man. Okay. Whoa. You have become the Prior of Kingsbridge. Welleran does as you asked. His allies, his Hamleys, attack Earl's castle. I'm beginning to question whether I made the right choices in this story so far. Because I like the people in Earl's castle. And I didn't know that. I think I could have had him not do this. Or not conspire with his brother. But I don't know. I mean, there's no going back now. So let's see what happens. William Hamley was intimidated when you mentioned hell. He was. He's just a big wimp. Chapter 5. The man in the flames.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They're not?
They say they cannot pay.
It is all right, Brother
Oh,
Paul.
of course.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
Thieves!
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men. My child. They killed my child.
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
I feel so bad. Yeah. We'll feed him. Yeah.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
What about all those empty houses
We will
over
give
there?
you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
It's a good question.
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
Yeah.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
The last bread we have.
Then help to clean out the empty houses
Yeah, the empty
and tend
houses.
to the injured.
Yeah.
You heard our prayer, brothers.
Oh my god. Hungry women and children, group of refugees. Refugees at the mill. Let's go to the mill first. This is my fault. I did this. It was me. Yeah, it was, Philip. How dare you? How dare you? I just don't understand Francis. Why?
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency.
Oh.
I know there's only so much you can do.
The words of a sinner cannot help them.
Oh.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough. He has more bread. I saw it. Please, our children are starving. Give us bread for our children.
Okay. Maybe?
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
God, this is awful.
I gave all I could give.
Oh, you don't want to give them more?
No, I'm all right. Others need it more than I.
Oh.
Take it. Share it with the others. But you have to eat too.
Thank you, Father.
So he doesn't want to give them more than one bread. Injured people.
It was the Hamleys. They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady. If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
Stupid Hamleys.
They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's castle. Who are the Hamleys?
That stupid family. You guys want bread?
Take some bread.
Only one loaf of bread for all of us? In Wigley they spat on us. And now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy. But I... Thank you, Father.
Please, give some to those
Give
people
it
over
to
there.
us. We have Why did this happen? What did we do wrong? Our children will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up,
let us stay. We can work.
Oh my god. Philip's notes about the refugees. I sat with the refugees who had sought shelter at our priory. They drank, laughed, and then told me horrifying stories. Politically, the seizure of Earl's Castle was a strategic move to support King Stephen. But for these men, women, and children, it was a great tragedy. They told me of William Hamley and 3 other horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell, set their houses ablaze, and yelled at them to scream louder. The townspeople fled, with nothing to take with them and nowhere to go. Just hearing about it sent shivers down my spine. If we had not gotten involved, this would not have happened. But it would have happened somewhere else, right? I mean, wasn't he going to start a war regardless? So, I don't know.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow, we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Is it Tom? Yep.
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Oh, dear God. You look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child? You are raising a child?
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept, but I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
And they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have worked for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Isn't that
Maybe
true?
that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He is nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
Guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
It's very sad, isn't it? Very sad. He looks so fragile, like dandelion seed. Better not touch him. Let's talk to him instead.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed?
Sure, whatever, old man.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
Okay, whatever you say. Philip's pony. Okay. Stables. Cleaner than an earl's castle. These monks must keep very busy. Path around the back.
Who are you? Oh, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
Yes.
Did you see how they killed people? I don't think I could take it. We monks do not do things like killing.
Yeah, I got it. Find a way to help Tom. Okay. So I need to help Tom. Do I need to... Oh, looks like I'm out in the forest. Why would you do... Why would you kick... Why? I mean, I guess he's just a kid, but still. Alright, so I need to find a way to help him. They're dangerous.
You always say things. So what? At least I'm no thief.
Stop it. Tell us, what did you say? He was walking around the cathedral, and then he went here, into the river. Philip said Prior James did not commit suicide.
So it couldn't have been him. Then what did I see? I saw something.
There are things deep in the woods, in the streams, the rocks. Many farmers give them offerings.
They shouldn't do that. They must be demons. An angel would not hide in the forest.
I believe only in what I see. I have never seen a demon, nor an angel. I can't believe you.
You don't even believe in Christ.
So they saw something go into the river on the night that James was killed? Is that what they were saying? It's interesting. It's quite interesting. Too bad I can't talk to them about it. Ooh, I don't know if I want to go in here. This house looks special. Okay, good. I'm kind of glad I can't go in there. Let's go in the cathedral.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people.
Mean monk
we
nice.
Must.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
I'm Jack Jackson.
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators, that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I had no idea. I will think about it.
I want to talk to you more. No? What about in here? No? Okay then. How about we shoot him with this?
I'd rather not.
Okay. Come on, that was a great idea. Alright, fine. Let's go to the path. Oh wait, actually go back in. Go that way to the inside.
Oh, I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite.
Where is
A
Alfred?
lark caught in the hunter's net sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At
dusk the hunter took his prey. The lark is freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
That was lovely. That was lovely. Lovely indeed. Water bowl.
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
Made of stone. There's water inside. Do you want some? Candle. Staircase. Bowl. Little bowl. Do they eat here? Oh, okay, sure, I'll take it. Chair, but no table. Maybe they eat off the floor. Candle. Oh, I'm taking that as well. Okay, ooh, can I go up the staircase with him? First, let's go down. Leave the crypt. Oh, it's locked again, alright. I suppose.
It won't move.
I suppose that makes sense because Philip has the key. So, yeah, that's fine. All right, let's go up here, though. Philip was too scared to go up here. But this little kid, not so scared. Little Jack. An abandoned bird's nest made from rope and wood chips. Can you take it?
Very, very dry.
Okay, we could burn it. Writing. Someone carved something here, like I used to do in our cave. Oh, I can read! I think, right? Inspect. Description in the attic of Kingsbridge. Gwitmund et filius Christianus Fecit, 1066, 1077. Hora fugit facta manent. I don't know what any of that means. Window? It's so high, but there's another roof underneath. Oh. I don't know if there's a reason to do this, but can I burn this? Why would I want to? I don't know. Do it for Tom. Oh, God. Is this the right option? Burning the cathedral. Oh. I don't know. Oh, God. Jack, you did it anyway. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, bollocks. I didn't want him to do that. That's just wrong. It's just wrong on so many levels. Oh, I guess we don't have a choice, though. It seems, anyway. Maybe we should go tell people to not come in the cathedral because it is burning. Although, I mean, it's mostly made of stone. Oh, crap.
What?
What? Uh-oh. Okay, the roof's made of stone. The rest, not so much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I go out this way? Hello? Oh, dear. Oh, dear God. Oh, no. What have I done?
So much smoke.
Okay, get some water in the bowl. Take it.
I can barely breathe.
I don't know what you're gonna do with the fire. I really don't. I
need air.
We can't go up.
Move, please. Maybe upstairs I can breathe.
But it's on fire upstairs. Oh my God, who was that? Oh, now, okay, sure.
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Yeah, okay, now we can go up here. Because there's a ledge underneath. Just careful, don't walk on the fire. Truss. Hole in the wall, do it. So, climb down, that's all we can do.
You! I know you. It is you! By God and the devil!
Is it James?
They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent.
What's up with his shoulders?
For what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
What? What in the... I'm guessing that was James? Who else would it be, right?
Francis, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here.
I'm gonna go with what I've been doing. I've been standing up for my brother this whole time. I gotta stay on his side.
The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. A couple has come to seek shelter at our priory. Remigius tells me the woman is a witch. Even if that is not true, they seem to live in sin.
No, let him stay.
Remigius said to expel them for their act against God, but I decided against it. They might speak their vows as soon as opportunity is offered.
And also now we really, really need to repair the cathedral. Tell him what about the baby?
Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. The gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else.
Good man, Philip.
Not on us either, brother. Even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is. I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
So, is the cathedral on fire right now? Just curious. Wouldn't he hear like beams falling and stuff from his window?
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
My God. Save yourselves! The saint! We must save the saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The saint! We must save him! No! No! Don't go!
He's fine. He's in a stony crypt. Oh god. The whole thing collapsed. Good thing we got Tom Builder here to save us. Aftermath.
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse.
Well, it wasn't a bad way.
The ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Yeah, I would not tell anyone about this, Jack. That would be a bad plan.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died.
Except for the weirdo in the attic.
45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
Someone set fire to the roof.
Do you suspect anyone?
No. The church was empty when we locked the doors.
Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something. I want you to look through the loop on top. Tell me, what do you see?
I see ruins.
Yes, but beyond that?
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
A new dawn!
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
A new cathedral location?
The aisle of your new cathedral.
Oh.
I see it. I see you now.
Yay! The aisle of a new cathedral. Ooh, that's different. Okay. We were in favor of taking the refugees in, agreed to bury Arnaldus after his death. Yeah, hopefully I remember to do that. Because of you, the monks know that Tom and Ellen are unmarried. Oops, but that's fine, I guess. Although Philip learned the truth about Ellen, she's allowed to stay. You didn't mean to burn down the cathedral. It was an accident. Honest mistake. Honest mistake. You know, things happen. You inspired Philip to rebuild the Kingsbridge Cathedral. Winchester.
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return. And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Ah, okay. We gotta get those monies from the king.
Percy Hanley.
We got
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course.
Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all. Let us make haste. My brother is an early riser.
We must make haste. I want to go hunting in the New Forest. England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king.
He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Waleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waleran, had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea. But Percy and his men were the ones who took Owl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal Earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring Earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Philip, Waleran and I have much to discuss.
All right. But what can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Bishop Henry said a confession from Bartholomew may help us. Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna be my job then. Oh boy, a whole bunch of stuff just happened in this episode. That was crazy. And I cannot believe that Jack burned down the cathedral. What on earth was he even thinking? I mean, I know what he was thinking. He was trying to cause more problems so that they would have to hire Tom. But still, that was not a good decision. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me once again for this awesome game. We'll be back very soon with another episode, and we'll find out the king's decision. Hopefully, he'll decide to help us. He's got to, right? Because we're going to build this dang cathedral. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.